World famous. How's it, aloha, is your Unc, Burpee Yoga Uncle. Ezogiku is basically the very first ramen shop on Hawaii. So a lot of people don't know about it. I'm going to tell you something about Ezogiku. It's one of my favorite places to eat, man. And please hit that like and subscribe button. Here we go. Fitness, foodies, and the fabulous absurd. From burpees to Camus, you're never gonna know what you're gonna get from your Unc, Burpee Yoga Uncle. Man, talk about the Hanabata days, man. I used to eat at the location over in Molili. Since they closed, I've been eating in this one. They've been in, Ezogiku is a chain that's been in Hawaii since 1974, man. 50 plus years old. And this place been here basically 50 plus years, basically. The owner's still the same. They still have the same kitchen that I remember. And then the rest, the menu I want to put in the back so you can see the full menu. They have a lot of specials. And I still remember when I first watched them cook, they were one of the few restaurants that actually cooked the bean sprout to make their miso soup. I think that's why they're so special. I love it, and I cook it the same way too. There's no other miso ramen shop that I know that does kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe I haven't eaten enough ramen, but this is the old man here. This legendary chef here making the soup, and I miss going to old places to eat. That's why whenever I go traveling, I try to eat at a lot of old places, and especially when I go back home to Hawaii, to my island Oahu, I try to go and eat in all these old places. That soup paste, I think specially made already. They have it all set up depending on what kind of soup you want. So I want miso ramen. And so that's what they're doing. And that soup stock too, they cook it on a long time. And it's so, oh my God. Anyway, yeah, it's one of the best miso ramen soup that I can find on pretty much anywhere in the world. Maybe in Japan it's better, I don't know. But I just love this version of it. So, and it's super cheap. And you'll see me doing the review afterwards. We both have a set lunch. It comes with a fried rice, a gyoza, and the ramen. For like nothing. Like my set cost $15, which is crazy for the amount of food. Anyway, and then they homemade everything too. You can see the ramen being made here. But they're in the Waimalu shopping mall. There's a couple other places to eat here too, which is there's an oxtail soup place and there's a Saimin place. And here comes the old man here making the gyoza from scratch. Anyway, thank you so much. If you're down this far, my mukbang review is coming up pretty soon. But they make everything to scratch. They still keep the same formulas, and that's why I love to eat in old places. Come and visit them, please. Make sure they stay in business until I come back next time. And that's my food right there. So yeah, that's the miso ramen with the bean sprout, fried rice, and that's my set here. Well, mine's miso without the bean sprout and the gyoza. Thank you so much, man. Here comes the mukbang in review. Alright, so also my most famous places to eat on about a days. The place called Ezogiku. They make the miso ramen set. My set costs like $15. Comes with a ramen, gyoza, and fried rice. You can't go wrong with that. It comes with ramen too. They taste the same. So good. Oh my God. I still remember it. Right. Look at that. Still as good as ever. Oh my God. A lot of wok hei. Other gyoza. Handmade. The rest of the mukbang, you gotta come here to Ezogiku. I'll talk to you about later. More. Same as before.